lyrics in Arabic say, "I'm from her, from Bahrain." State TV shows the Gulf Kingdom going to the polls and voters queuing up. Hundreds of candidates, many of them women, are surely a positive sign. It's a display of democracy in the mainly undemocratic Middle East. But in reality, it is just that, a display. More than 360,000 Bahrainis were eligible to vote, but with the playing field paved by the ruling royal family, human rights activists say the election is not representative of everyone's hopes and dreams.
So many Bahrainis are looking at the situation saying, why should I bother to vote? And of course the opposition societies have urged their members, particularly al-wefaq and the majority Shia community, not to vote.
Since the 1700s, the mostly Shia population has been ruled by a Sunni king. The government's recently been propped up by military support from the Saudi and Emirati governments. Their forces were instrumental in crushing the popular uprising in 2011, which was spearheaded by the Shia opposition to the royal family. Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch and others condemn Bahrain's rulers as repressive and the election system discriminatory.
With all opposition leaders jailed or disqualified from running for elections, no independent media operating in the country, and scores of independent activists, journalists and human rights defenders imprisoned, and many of whom have alleged torture during their detention, it's unlikely that today's elections will result in a parliament that's truly diverse and representative of the wide range of views that exist in Bahraini society.
The crackdown on the opposition means political groups, whether religious or secular, have been dissolved and their members jailed for what they say are politically motivated charges. King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa amended the law to ban members of dissolved opposition groups from taking part in elections. A former MP faces 6 months in prison for tweeting he wants to boycott Saturday's vote. He'll be ineligible to contest future elections if he serves his sentence.
The general feeling among most Bahrainis is, what's the point? They see this parliament as being largely ineffectual in terms of its legislation. It, for example, has passed, at the direction of the ruling family, laws that prevent people who belong to the banned political parties, such as al-wefaq and Javaid, from running in this election.
State TV is selling an image of a credible poll. But critics say Bahrain has a long way to go before it's able to say this election was free, fair or independent. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera.